as the good times roll, Spur Style. Season ticket sales were capped at $12,500 this year, but next season it'll be $13,000. So don't miss the good times. Call now for season tickets.
Come on, baby, let the good times roll.
At Exxon, we think of engines as precise works of art, moving sculptures that come to life with stunning grace. We believe every engine deserves an enduring, powerful life. We believe every engine deserves a motor oil that offers uncompromising protection for a flawless performance. Exxon Superflow Motor Oil. For uncompromising protection against engine wear.
It's time for the Dutch boy in the paint, and as you can see, you wonder why it's only a 5-point game. Chicago dominating inside.
Well, rebound plus 17. You see the matchup plus 13 at center. Bob, here's what's happened. The last time down the floor, they posted up Armand Gilliam. Cartwright trying to front. Got Barkley in isolation. These three guys in isolation. So here's where the defense can be. And when the pass goes over the top, Paxson just cannot get there soon enough.
You talked before the timeout that if Jordan came in and did something offensively, it'd bring the crowd alive, and Jimmy Lynam might have to get the timeout. It did, and he did.
Well, I think you have to do that because this crowd feeds off Michael Jordan, his excitement, his frenetic energy. The crowd is now pumped up. I really believe that Philadelphia is not going to be able to score if they go to isolations with Barkley. He's holding the basketball and forcing his team to take long shots. They need to get into something without just isolating Charles Barkley outside.
And a whistle away from the ball.
It's only the first team foul of this quarter.
At Chicago Stadium, Bob Neal and Doug Collins with you. The Bulls are leading it by 5. They lead in the series 3-1, but Philadelphia coming on. Foul on Bill Cartwright. That's 4 on Cartwright, 4 on Pippen for Chicago. New 24-second clock. You pointed out both teams now with 2 team fouls with 4:57 to go in the game.
Chicago plays excellent defense without fouling. One of the things they've done this year is not get themselves in situations of foul trouble. Tonight, another occasion. Percy Hawkins a little gimpy, not having that offensive speed he normally has.
Green open for the jumper, and he buries it once again. Chicago by 3.
But they just didn't do it by isolating Barkley. There was some penetrating dribble. The defense was pulled in. He made the pass outside. A guy got an open shot at the basket.
Now Chicago opening up the floor, getting some spacing, looking for some picks down on the baseline. Pop out Michael Jordan, 5 to shoot. Blue right, pass Hawkins and gets the reverse. 30 for Michael.
There's the isolation. They've gotten themselves in trouble with this play.
Green for 3.
They got it that time. They got it that time, Bob, but they've missed twice with Andre Turner doing the same play.
Bulls by 2. Ricky Green, 16 points, 6 out of 10 from the floor.
Keep your eye on Michael Jordan against Hersey Hawkins. He's going to be the guy they're going to go to.
Hawkins right in his jersey so far. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Jordan, that's a 2-pointer. Cartwright keeps it alive, stolen by Hawkins. Sixers can tie on this possession with 3.5 to go.
Barkley will shoot a 3 here. He's one of those guys that will launch a 3. You got to be careful.
Paxson fouls Gilliam. He'll go to the free throw line. By the way, when you start talking about what's happened offensively for Philadelphia in this half, one of the things that's happened is Gilliam has happened. He has 19 points and a chance to do better than that. Paxson now has 4 fouls.
Well, we talked about Armand Gilliam in the big win, had 25. So he must be the barometer for this team offensively. Going to the post up with Barkley. If Paxson leaves, Ricky Green will have the outside shot again.
Gilliam in the paint, spins past Pippen. And the foul. That's 3 on Michael Jordan.
Chicago personal foul, 23 Michael Jordan, third.
Gilliam a chance to tie this game with 3:10 remaining.
That time Cartwright came over to double team. Rather than leaving Ricky Green, they brought Cartwright over, which left Gilliam now to follow the pass and cut to the open area to get the score.
Gilliam, 8 out of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Well, you just jinxed him, Coach Neal.
Thank you, Arma. 92-92. Doug Collins, we have another barn burner. Shouldn't say that in Chicago.
Well, this is a barn. I just hope it doesn't start burning.
I was thinking of Mrs. O'Leary. It was last tied at 8-8. Michael Jordan going to work inside. He's fouled. Will go to the line. Right after this one, Golden State and L.A. will do battle. That series also 3-1, and L.A. will be cruising a little bit. Golden State also on the ropes like Philadelphia. That could be another good one.
Michael Jordan to the line.
Jordan with a chance to break the tie.
Chicago's only scored 12 points this quarter. They had 81. It was 81-71 at the end of 3, so tremendous defense by Philadelphia. And, you know, we talked about them, Bob, in the first half about their lack of defense and their lack of intensity inside. Well, we have to credit them because they are now playing the kind of defense we thought they would play early.
Here's that intense Chicago pressure. Ricky Green breaks it. Only 15 on the shot clock, though, for Philadelphia instead of the play. Trailing by 2.
Going to Gilliam again against Cartwright.
Cartwright got a hand on him. Gilliam had a double clutch. Pippen deflected it to Horace Grant.
Well, Michael Jordan caused that. He came over from the backside to try to block his shot.
Jordan has Chicago's last 6 points. Ricky Green can't control it. Jordan. Chicago's last 8 points. Bulls by 4. Timeout, Philadelphia.
You've been driving for nearly 2 decades. You've had your license renewed a number of times. Isn't it time you had your spirit renewed as well?
After year, the look that gets the looks is Dutch Boy Satin Finish Paint. It's the one finish every house should start with. You can see why it's worth more.
This week on NBA Inside Stuff.
I had always been insecure about myself. And that's maybe why I practiced and played so hard, so long. He's my hero. He's my friend. He's my main man. Magic is the guy running up and down the court. Irvin is right here, me and you. I'm going to own a team one day, and then you can come interview me after I won, hopefully, 5 championships that way.
An exclusive backyard conversation with Magic on NBA Inside Stuff, Saturday.
Well, you talk about Michael Jordan, 34 points, but he plays a little defense also.
Well, I always felt that Michael Jordan was the best in the league at doing this. Now, here is Michael Jordan right here. And when the ball goes in the post, he likes to circle in from behind and try to block shots. Now watch what happens. Just keep your eye on Michael. He's going to cause him to double pump the shot and miss. Here he comes. Look how much space he takes up. The double pump, the missed shot, and then the score on the other end.
And he is rightfully so on the first team all defense. Rodman was the defensive player, and you might mention Scottie Pippen's on the second team all defensive team in the NBA. Chicago by 4. 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Philadelphia with a foul to give.
It's a big possession right here for Philadelphia. They hope to have a chance to win this game.
Barkley missed an 8-footer.